What it do, y'all? What it do? What it do, y'all? I'm back. I'm back at it. Okay. Like a at it. I can't say that. This is YouTube. All I want to know, let me see if y'all happy to see me, because if y'all not happy to see me, then I don't know what I'm doing here. If y'all not happy to see me, I don't know what I'm doing here. So let me see. Let me make sure. My sugar bears. Oh my gosh. I had to get back up in this thing. I miss y'all so much. I know y'all so tired of hearing me say that. I know y'all are so tired of hearing me say that. But this time, this is it. This is it. Of course, if you watched my last uploaded video, then of course, I mean, y'all know that I'm transparent. I have no problems telling y'all about, my personal life, my personal business. So if you seen that last video, then you know exactly what's going on, but you know what? Let me see if y'all miss me. Okay. I hope I got that on mute. Yes, on mute. Y'all, I'm just going to my comments so we could get this going. But, hey. I know it's been forever. I'm so glad that you caught me, Feminine Whispers. Okay. Oh, I should have put on my glasses, y'all. Beth. Okay. Nurkarim. What's up, y'all? Do y'all miss me? Because I sure missed y'all. Okay. But like I said, if you've watched the last uploaded video, then you'll know exactly what I've been through, what's been happening. So, I mean, I've been MIA for a while. And for those of y'all who don't want to hear all this, just skip it on the playback. Just skip it on the playback. Don't skip the whole damn reading. Okay, but you know exactly what's been going on if you watch the last video. And you know what? I'm back. And I don't foresee this happening again. Okay, just go ahead and knock on some wood. Okay, thank God, praise God that I'm back, and just it's so fast, right? Like, let's acknowledge how fast that happened, considering the circumstances. I miss you so much too, Beth. Okay, the energy that I was getting was resentment. Okay, so the channel message that I was getting was I was here first. Okay, so like I'm feeling a feeling of I'm getting a channel message of resentment, and like, I was here first. How dare you? I was here first before this new employee. I was here before this new. That I don't. Y'all know that I'm not laughing, but there's someone who has an older woman or something like that. I just heard, someone insulting like a older woman because their man then took off with an older woman. Whatever. I hope y'all, that ain't what y'all got going on this far up into the elevation, but I'm not going to forget where I came from and where I want to take us, okay? So for those of y'all that's still on that level, it's just fine. And we're still going to give you the messages that you need, okay? Because that's what we're here for, okay? Checking for something. I've been checking on. Okay, yes. I really appreciate you, okay? So, let's jump into the reading, y'all. Great Spirit, God, please help me in these readings, spirits and energies of the light only. Please give me clear messages that you want people to know at this time. Gods and goddesses of the light, please join me in these readings. Archangel Michael, my beloved ancestors of the highest, brightest light, please protect me at all times as I channel these messages. Please circle of protection has been closed. And so it is. Okay, y'all, I hope that didn't get too loud. Y'all let me know if that was loud. Because, of course, I don't do a sound check before these. Okay, Spirit, what are the messages for my sugar bear? There's someone really feeling betrayed, like in a bad way. Like it's one thing to betray me. There's a total this is on a total different level, because you actually betrayed me, or you left me in the background, or you left me behind, or you didn't pay me what you were supposed to pay me, whether it was attention, finances. You know, there was something that you felt owed to you. Okay, and it's just like, I was here first. Yeah, you're giving someone a really hard time in this situation. Okay, however, Spirit wants you to, let's see. However, this reading and what Spirit actually wants you to do, let's get into it. Oh my gosh, I am reading this. What? No. Okay, y'all. Nobody runs into the arms of change with mad, passionate delight yelling, "Pick me, pick me." Nobody runs into the arms of change with mad, passionate delight yelling, "Pick me, pick me." Okay? And yet, without change, there is no growth. And since no growth comes from comfort, you might as well get used to being uncomfortable. The caterpillar has a complete meltdown, literally, inside its chrysalis. Okay? The cells of that mushy substance known as imago cells or imago cells are no longer caterpillar cells, but they are not yet butterfly cells. You may say imago cells represent a third creature, one that doesn't know what is yet, one that doesn't know what it is yet, one that is unbecoming and becoming at the same time, carrying the image of imago, of what it might yet but be when it emerges. A woman in total control of herself must get comfortable with her chrysalis and make friends with not knowing. This is the only place where her new wings are grown, along with the new image of what she can be in the world. Okay? It's okay not to know. In fact, it's glorious. Embrace the messy mush of cells your current reality has gifted you. Somewhere between unbecoming and becoming, your wings are growing. And the imago containing who you can be is embracing its color, radiance, and vitality. Okay, let's go. So there's definitely a change that happened clearly. Okay, that you're very resentful about. You guys could be resentful about this change. Probably giving someone a hard time because of the way that this change came in. But Spirit is wanting you to embrace this change. Okay, you might be feeling some type of way because this is the new you, but this is something that Spirit is wanting you to embrace. You're exactly where you're meant to be. This person was supposed to leave you behind. Okay, for some of y'all, go get with that. Oh, like y'all are someone's insulting someone's age. Okay, Spirit, let's get these messages for my sugar bears, please, and thank you. Okay, y'all be sure. You know what? I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna keep that to myself. Let's see what the energy brings. Spirit, what are the messages, please, and thank you for my sugar bears. Yeah. So, yeah, it's like you feel like you can't go. So for some of y'all, you still have to be in this person's presence. So this could have been like a job position that you were supposed to get, but they gave it to someone new. This could be a relationship that ended, and you have to watch him like treat this new person in a way that he didn't treat you. Spirit is saying embrace this change. Like, it can't be the worst thing, at least, because in some way you still have to deal with this person. So for some of y'all, you may have to do children exchange because y'all share the same child, you know, and you just feel like you can't, like, at these exchanges, at these birthday parties, these holidays and stuff, it's just like, you know, you're starting trouble. Like, you're getting into it with him in places that you're not supposed to be getting into it with him in. Like, it's a hot mess, girls. Let's go ahead and get these messages, Spirit. What are the messages for my sugar bears, please, and thank you. Yeah, and it's like you feel like you can't go on faking. For some of y'all, this is definitely about love. This is someone who still loves you, whether you know it or not. This masculine energy, yeah, still loves you. But again, someone really feel, or it's about a boss, King of Swords energy. But either way, like, you feel abandoned, okay? But you have to realize that these feelings that you're feeling is actually a you problem. It's not this person's problem. Okay, they went on and made the decisions, the best decisions that they made for their lives. And I know that it may be hurtful, but it did not involve you. Okay, but the only reason why this happened, Sugar Bear, is because in whatever situation, this could be your brother, your mother, your sister, your cousin. This is to teach you how to be someone who is able to let go, how to have people in your life for a season and then let them go. This didn't happen to you because it didn't happen to you. This happened in order for you to learn lessons, in order for you to heal places that need to be healed in your life, in order for you to give forward. These things don't happen to you to hurt you because you're damned or anything, okay? This is I'm here to snatch the band-aid off, baby, so you can heal. You can't heal completely with bandages. Eventually, you're gonna heal to a state where you need air in order to heal. So these band-aids gotta come off. And one of them is abandonment issues. For some of y'all, you could be five of Pentacles. It could be a financial situation as well. Okay, but there's something about your energy. It's the fact that I'm getting you know better. You have elevated yourself to a point where you genuinely know better. Like, you've given in to your higher self. Like, you're asking your higher self to lead in life, okay? It's coming in for you. You're actually more advanced than you're seeing right now because of these situations, okay? But God is going to show you. It's like your God, your angels, your ancestors, your guides are going to show you how much you leveled up. Nine of Pentacles. Girl, I almost called you the B word. Do you think I can y'all, I can't shuffle the cards and make cards come out that it is magic. It is magic, and it is real. Okay, and these gifts are real. So what I'm saying, I'm not just talking, and I can't shuffle the cards to make something come out that I want to come out. Okay, I'm genuinely in touch, channeling with your angels, with your guides. Okay. And I'm gonna start to say that. I'm gonna start to claim who I am as well, because it's very important. But and this is what I'm saying. Like, is this not what I'm saying? You are on a higher level than you even know, and Spirit is getting ready to show. Girl, while you're sitting up here, well, what's in store for you is in store for you. But while you sitting up here looking out this window, baby, you can't even see what's in store for you. And Spirit is getting ready to show you what's in store for you. Okay, for some of y'all, you've been doing all the everything that you can do, and your energy is still like, why can't I cleanse this? Why am I holding resentment? Like, for some of y'all, you don't even care. You don't even care, and you're asking, why am I holding this in resentment? Okay, that they're I'm hearing they're saying that. Okay, so there could be. Thank you.
It's on your account.
Okay, thank you.
Someone put it on your account.
Okay, thank you for letting me know, so you don't mess up. But y'all, baby girl was sick, but she, I'm her mom, so she's fine now. Don't get in this camera. Go ahead, close mama's door and be a good girl, okay? So, yes. So it's like Spirit is getting ready to show you, because y'all are too busy. Look at her face. Like, look at her face. Does she look happy? Like, and then sometimes it gets really, really bad. Sometimes it gets really, really bad for you. Okay? So it's like, enough is enough. And that's what I was hearing. Okay, so what Spirit is saying, what it's about, it's like, it takes time. Ooh, Spirit is saying, it takes time to go and it sounds bad. So it's like, I'm not letting it come out of my mouth. What do you mean go and pick? Like, everybody doesn't appreciate things like the what you want. There are people out here who don't appreciate it at all. So let's just say, if you want to be a mommy, there are people out here who are, dear Lord, you already know what's going on in society when it comes to children. There are people who are discarding their children, and then there are other people who are paying all the money that they have and going through all the doctor things that they can do to try to produce children. Okay, so what Spirit is saying is, it takes time for people to leave their crumbs for you to come and clean it up. So this thing that you want, or whatever this situation could be, okay, for you, whatever this means for you, Spirit is saying it takes time for you to get in a position where you go clean up these crumbs for these crumbs. Because it's crumbs to these people who don't appreciate it, but to you it's everything. And it takes time for that transition to happen, for you to get up and hurry up and come be the cleanup woman, okay, and go pick up that love that these other people left behind, because it was nothing for them. Spirit says it takes time, okay. So I do see you waiting and anticipating, but for you, sometimes it gets so bad, you're like, is this even real? Is this elevation like, is this even real? Am I going insane? Is spirituality even real? Like, it's making you question everything. It's making you question spirituality. Okay. So it's making you question everything. Okay. In Spirit it's about time that you have something brought in, so that it could be revealed to you in this on this physical plane. Okay, but yeah, this page of wands came out in the reverse. So for some of y'all, the same thing that you're asking for, the same thing that you're begging God for, the same thing that you're praying about, getting mad, being completely broken, doing things that you don't necessarily even want to do, like if there's something that you want to make better in your life, you're just like, you know what, I'm not even gonna make this better. I'm just gonna go back to my old ways. Okay. And it's spirit saying it's because you're not living out your passion, and that's the reason why you feel like that. Like you won't start something. There's something that you're not starting. So if you believe you deserve this position at work, or at your job, or this person who kind of caught themselves easily replacing you with someone else, it's like the reason why things didn't happen is because you're not really going towards your passion anyway. What you want to do in life, what serves you, what sets you afire, makes you happy, makes you free. Spirit, that's why. So this is why the wheel is not turning in your favor, y'all. Okay, for the wheel to turn in your favor, okay, for you to get into this energy here, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of, let's go, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, which is a single woman, okay. So let's just say that this energy is a single woman, but Spirit is saying it's because like this energy is exclusive to people who are free, open. I'm hearing living our dreams. No one, nobody, nothing can, no temptation. I'm talking about nothing. Like your dreams and what you want is girl, I'm here. I'm channeling and I'm hearing what they're giving to me, but it's like, our dreams. Yeah, it's like you have to live your dreams. Nothing can come between that. I'm talking about nothing, especially like not you. You can't come between that. Unbreakable. That's what I. Thank you, Spirit. You living out your passion and doing what it is that you want to do will set you on fire and just, lights you up and fulfills your desires. That has to be unbreakable. You obtaining that has to be unbreakable for you to get into this exclusivity. Okay, y'all, for this will to turn in your favor, boo. But you are who you think you are. Okay, it's just that you're stuck at that part right there, and it's just all about believing in yourself. Can you believe that? So it's about believing in yourself. Like, is that even real? Feminine whispers. Girl, tell me about it. We better go do something. We better go do something. I said, Lord, I need my youth to stay. I'm looking a little, I want my, I'm turning to middle age now. I need that youth back. Like, we supposed to be having anyways. So it's essential because you are this beautiful energy. So it's like you will be, like, judgment will come. Judgment will come. So it's like, are you going towards this lifestyle that you genuinely want to go towards? Are you being who this person is? Are you actually embodying the lifestyle that you want to go towards? Because if you're not, then the universe is going to do it for you. You see how the universe, like, she's on ground, but like the universe is ascending her themselves. It's like they're going to do it themselves. And it's not always pretty when spirit has to intervene. in this case. Now, this page of wands is in reverse. Now, let's just say if the page of wands was in upright, I'll be like, oh yeah, judgment is coming, and then boom, and then you got it, and then here go God with this banging gift, and then, but no, the page is in the reverse. So I have to let you know you're not complying with spirit. So the judgment is oh my gosh. So it's what they're saying, like y'all, somebody literally said your ASS is grass. But the reason why I could laugh about it with you, and it's like not all doom and gloom, is because once that judgment does come through, okay, you're getting this huge blessing, okay, and the judgment has to come through to push you into it, because it's like you're not going into it yourself, but you're walking right into a blessing. So you're going from the 5 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, to the Ace of Pentacles. Let's go. We want you on the board, okay? So Spirit is saying you do have to be separate from these people. Like I told you, the 9 of Pentacles, this woman she's solo, okay? This Queen of Pentacles, she's separated. This Queen of Swords is so far separated. So far separated from this King of Swords. So there are things that has to be stripped away. So there are people who could like you may lose something that you felt was near and dear to you, but it wasn't your passion. It wasn't what you necessarily wanted. It wasn't what you're praying for. You've heard be careful what you ask for. If you're not in alignment with that, and especially if you're gifted like this high priestess energy, and we actually need you in your position on this planet and doing what it is that you're supposed to be doing. We need you doing your part, okay? So it's spirit, judgment day will come. And you will be ascended into your own prayers. But some of y'all don't understand that you're pushing away your own prayers from being just like manipulated by this world. So, a lot of us, you better not leave that marriage. You better not leave that man. And those children are going to be in the house without a dad and all this other, Meanwhile, this how you look. This how you look. This how mama look. This how mama look in the house. Okay. How good are you to your children if this is how you're looking and you're feeling? Look, that's a totally different subject. All I know is, okay, you are at liberty to unlearn all the bull crap that was pushed on us by society. Okay, I was talking about that to a friend the other day because she wants to become a mommy, and it's just like, you're gonna be this single mom. You can't be a single mom. Oh, the butt end of society comes from single mothers and single mother households and all this but yet you have two men who are currently paying for surrogates so that they can raise babies. There's not going to be a mommy in the house at all. Okay? And the same thing with women. Two women, there's not going to be a mommy in the house at all, or a daddy in the house at all. Single women who are like, there's things called sperm banks where single women go and get the sperm so they can be impregnated. And it's just the single mom. Like, how dare we push that on other people when there are currently things blessing them like sperm centers, and they're freezing eggs and all kinds of stuff. in order to bring life to single people. And we're looking down on that and we're judging that. It makes no sense. So it's time to unlearn these things. If you're looking like this at this, you're working, but you're like and you're barely affording anything, not affording your bills, or you have a family, but this is the man is the, or whatever, you're being depleted, your toe up from the flow up, yelling at the kids, just going through it, barely can eat, just feeding them crap because it's hard for you to get it. Like, come on. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. What's for someone else may not be for you. Yeah, because there are these super moms who keep the cleanest homes and there's nothing on the counters in the home. And I'm sorry. There are, and that's what society pushes, and they'll side eye you if you got a pile of clothes over in the corner that you didn't fold, and it makes us feel some type of way. It programs us. So what Spirit is saying, like, you have to deprogram. So, and for those of y'all who are unable to deprogram, but you're needed in your position that you agreed to before you came here, then you will be forced to ascend. Okay? It's not like you're going to be forgetting about and, oh, that's just that, and, oh, they felt the mission. No, you're going to be forced to ascend. And it's not going to be pretty. Okay? But Spirit is saying Spirit is saying on the other end of this, come on, I got to pull these out. Spirit is saying, like, on the other end of this judgment, y'all, yes, period. I understand that. I do understand that, Beth. Yeah, obsession disorder has plans for your sloppy houses. So, CD has plans for. Oh, okay. So, on the other side of this judgment, pure delight, pure delight, ascension, healing. You being in your position. Come through, Star. You being in your position. Come through, Son. This freedom, this clarity, these gifts from God, this self-control, self-awareness, abundance, you having both feminine, you embodying both feminine and masculine energy, so that you don't need, like, there's nothing that you need. And when you don't need anything, the universe gives you everything. Okay? So I love this. This is beautiful. Spirit, are there any other messages for my sugar bears? So this is when it takes off for you. Marriage, if that's what it is, obviously with someone else, whatever this celebration is, you celebrating just being who you are, being free, being out of survival mode, being being out of chaos, safe, laying down all your burdens. Okay? That's beautiful. Y'all got any questions? I know y'all been waiting for me to drop some questions, or tell y'all to drop y'all questions. Come on, Earth Magic. I know y'all been waiting for me to say drop them questions, y'all. Spirit, what's the what is the message? What is the message to close this beautiful reading? So I get it, like, as a human, who wouldn't be resentful? Okay? As a human being programmed, it's not easy to, be awakened. Ooh, Elon Musk. Was it Elon Musk? Y'all, he got mad about the awakened people. I was like, ooh. For him to show like clear disdain. What exactly did he say? He said something about us being basically an infection, the woke people. I said, oh. Like why the richest wigger in the world got the hate me like that? But you know what? All I got to say about that is that right there. Like why you got like the most, one of the most powerful is hate you. And it was about his own son, because his son is a woman, decided to be a woman. You know how that goes. What are they called? Whatever trans it is. And yeah, they said, and he was just so mad about, the awakened people, because obviously, we accept everybody and we love everybody, and everybody is free to do whatever they want to do as long as they're not harming. In fact, that's what we need on this planet in order for us to sustain this beautiful planet. And y'all, I am not about to channel no Elon Musk. That girl, that I'm like Bruce Lee said, babe, I'm gonna keep my head down and just do my work. Keep my head down and do my work, because that is literally a totally different demon. Like that, like if that's the wiggle who hate me, what am I gonna do? You know what? I'm gonna keep my head down, do my work, serve God, and do what it is that I need to do. I'm not scared at all. Okay. But I'm just saying, like, those are the powers that are against us. Because your son is one of us. You just, like, you hate your own son, so clearly you know what? I rebuke you in the name of Yeshua. Okay, and we gonna move on. Focus, y'all. Focus. Here we see an amethyst crystal cave bathed in the water from a river. The points of light representing the spiritual force that these crystals being generate. Amethyst, as well as other types of quartz crystals, have been used for thousands of years in magic and healing, as well as for intensifying psychic abilities. Since its violet color is the same as the crown chakra, it has often been referred to as a spiritual stone. The nature of quartz crystals, the second most common element in the Earth's crust, is that they help focus the power of our life force or spirit. Where attention goes, power flows, and crystals magnify this power tenfold. Our intentions influence where our attention goes. When we're consciously aware of our intention, it facilitates the focus of that spiritual power, and supports the manifestation in material reality of that intention. It is time to bring your complete focus to the subject of your inquiry. Eliminate all distractions and give this your undivided attention, whether this is a project, relationship, or simply a relaxing time spent walking in nature. Be fully present to the situation. This sharpening of focus will expand your awareness and allow your inner guidance to penetrate your consciousness, which can then be parlayed into appropriate action. By being focused with crystal clarity, you are in the flow of your life force and in fact have become one with it. It is not a hypervigilant or tension-filled state, but one of relaxed attention. Keep your eyes, ears, and heart focused on that which you need to pay attention to, and miracles can be created. To paraphrase a fictional elder, use the force and use it in a life-enhancing way. Okay, so yeah, I feel like that's just like highlighting focus on your desired lifestyle and what it is you want, Sugar Bear, in life, and stop being like I said, hyper vigilant and stressed and about things around you, these situations that seem unfair. Okay, it's definitely time to get in alignment with what you're praying for. Actually become what you're praying for. Like, let's just say in my situation, I was praying to God so bad to be, I want to be an entrepreneur. I don't want the bank to take my energy away from me anymore. It's just too much. I want to use my beautiful gifts. I don't want to be depleted every single day because the bank is taking my energy, and then I don't have energy to be able to move forward in what it is that I need to be doing. But I was in this Page of Wands energy. I would not let the bank go. Okay. But the bank changed my life and elevated me from low down. And it was just so hard for my brain to think like, okay, you need to let that go. But the same man who hired me on the spot told me, yeah, it's scary letting the bank go. But, every year I would have to take 60 people and tell them, hey, y'all gotta get up out of here, but you gotta call human resources and see what's going on, but y'all gotta get up out of here. The security didn't already put you out, and it is downstairs. You could find it on the sidewalk, but y'all got to go. Okay. This is literally, so it's like inevitably it's something that would have happened. He was like, so what sounds scarier, that or you just go ahead and go walking away? Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not just talking, like it actually happened to me. I was forced to finally walk away from the job. And now I'm officially an entrepreneur, and I'm officially exactly what I've been praying for and crying for years. Okay, so I'm not just talking, y'all. I've actually went through these things so I could, share those experiences. But let's get into it. Beth, what's your question? Elo, why don't you find something different to do? Like, why don't you find something different to do? You know what? You really want to be here. You think my energy is dope, and just hit the subscribe button. Like, you are so stupid. Yes, me as well. Okay. Okay, y'all, so drop y'all questions. Let's tap into it. Let's clean the energy a little bit, because You know, we want some clear energy right here. Y'all, is that too loud? Y'all gotta tell me because my kids be like, Mama, Mama. Hush. And let me clean this the energy up in this. Let me clean this energy in this house. All right, so let's see. And then the boy was messing with my chair. Okay, let's see. Spirit, please give me a card for Beth as far as the New Year's goes. I'm hearing give me one card for if you're compliant to spirit and give you another card if you're not compliant to spirit. I don't know why I'm hearing that. But I comply with spirit, so that's how they said do the reading, so that's what I'm gonna do. I got you, B. Happy birthday, baby. Okay, so A is if you're compliant. B, okay, if you're not, okay. Give me B, card B, spirit for Beth. Okay, there's two. Ooh, Beth. Okay, so if you're compliant with spirit, the new year will bring nostalgia. The feeling that you get when like you're in your childhood, like you're really young, and whatever that special thing was. Like my mom, she would why she brought me up and Snicker home every single day is beyond me, but that was so special. Like I knew that I would have that Snicker when my mom pulled up, and I was just so happy. She probably did it because she felt bad for having to work 16 hours and not be there to raise me. So but it's like that comforting feeling where, you know, when you were young and you were innocent, and like you get that sense of not being tainted by the world, and just feeling really good. Okay, but if you're not, I got the 5 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. Which means you're going to be forced to comply anyway. So with these cups coming out there, it has something to do with love or an emotional state that you're in. Beth, Spirit is saying that you have to change this. Okay. Whether it's a love interest, a love that you're currently with, the lover that you want to be with, whether it's a decision that needs to be made that you're not making when it comes to it's something that makes you really emotional. Whatever it is, you either comply and it's bliss, or you don't, and you're gonna be forced to do it, to comply anyway. But it won't feel good. And that's kind of what was in the reading too. So I was definitely picking up on your energy. Okay. Wow. Okay. So who else, y'all? I know. Let's see. Spirit, what are the messages for B? Feminine whispers. Okay, I got you, girl. Just okay. It's him. That's the one, Beth. That's the one. Like you, girl, you gonna have a really good 2026. But if you don't, it's gonna be 5 of Cups energy, which is a really, really, really strong. Girl, I should show you the 5 of Cups in this other deck. You don't want to be in the 5 of Cups, because that's when you're going to be forced, but so it'll be in a heartbreaking way. Okay. Spirit, what are the messages for B, please and thank you? What are the messages for Miss Bianca at this time, Spirit? Okay, Feminine Whispers, I got you. Let's see. Bianca, girl, come through. With your beautiful girl. I know you personally, so like I can actually see the energy and where you got it from. But Bianca, your energy is different. And I don't know if it has something to do with the fact that you did have both mom and dad in such a strong father figure role. But it you know, you were always, do you remember being pedestalized as a child? Like, it really put a sense of strength in you that really blessed your life. You didn't take, the fact that you had a really good dad, and the fact that, your grandmama might have had a little favor. I ain't saying, I always say it like that. I'm not saying that, but I am saying that. You know what I'm saying? You didn't take it and make it spoil you and become this rotten girl that you could have been. No, you actually have a beautiful, beautiful energy behind that, but it's lost. You probably like, what the fuck are you even talking about? I know that you know, because I just know that you know, because you're coming out as Empress energy. You're coming out as the Empress, and you're not quite able, because look how she came out. Are they going to try to say this is corn? Girl, because you two be tripping them up about what the cards look like. Okay, so this is the Empress, right? The Empress is followed by the two of Swords energy. You can look at the Two of Swords. So it's like, look at that. You don't even see who you are. You don't even see how strong and not even strong, I don't even like that word. How powerful, how much in control you are of your world, your emotions, your fears. You have far more control than you know. It's just that you need to rest. You need to take some time away. Okay? What do you need to rest? Bianca, whatever this is that you need to rest from. I don't know if it's family life. I don't know. What is, girl, is it the kids? Is it everybody? Girl, is it everybody? Is it work? You gotta figure that out, B. Because you're not yourself. You don't even see yourself, and you're overworked by everything. Job, family, children, everything. you need to rest. I don't know if you need to take a leave from work. I'm pretty sure you've got a position with this boss energy that you could just tell, you could get you a psychiatrist. Baby, see excuse me, I love my white girls, so I can say this. The white girls be knowing, okay? And they be at the psychiatrist, but us black women, we would say, oh, we crazy. Oh, you crazy, you crazy. Oh, you know Bianca go to the crazy doctor and carrying on. But this damn crazy doctor gonna be able to write you out of work for 60 days, for 90 days, and you still get paid. I'm pretty sure in this boss energy you have benefits. Okay, get you a psychiatrist and stop being Wonder Woman. Who finna be doing all that? Who finna be? I'm so tired of taking care of everybody else and doing everything else that I can't even see who I am and be who I am. It's time to take a step back. It's time to get you a psychiatrist. Take a leave from work. Okay. I send the children, you know, with they daddy. Tell somebody to step up. Hey, you off? Okay, I'm dropping the children. You know. I'm hearing you have more help than you're willing to get because, you know, all this working and stress and shit, it has you grouchy. Okay? I love you, girl. Who we got next? Get away from them damn people. Girl, you know why you heard it? Shit. Okay. Feminine whispers. Give me. You're so welcome. Give me a card on for feminine whispers for love and career, please. Love and career, please. What's that about? It's something about a rebirth. Ooh, girl. Oh, and the rebirth ended up coming out. So when it comes to love, I'm getting the Six of Swords. So there is something that you're doing to better your options, okay? There's something that you're doing to better your options because Spirit wants to take you to a place where, you know, take you... Somebody said take you to a place where the dating pool don't have piss in it. Yeah, take you to the clean part of the dating pool. So when it comes to love, there is something that you're doing right. Maybe you're cleansing or something, but you are being taken away from the pissy dating pool and finding your way to a cleaner environment. And this is what Spirit wants to do. Brighten your horizons and better your options, okay? When it comes to your career, it's whatever we say, it's like the same old thing. I do see. Hold on, y'all. I do see. It's like the same old thing. You're not happy when it comes to your career. It's like you just expecting the same old thing, and quite frankly, you're tired of it. So I see a huge change when it comes to love and career in general. One of them might hit really hard, but it is for a rebirth, okay? So if you want to get ahead of the game, I would not deal with pissy people who be pissing all in the dating pool, and I would not deal with a position that's not serving me, or I'm not happy in, or I'm not satisfied in, just so that it doesn't, just so the tower doesn't have to hurt, just so that you make it like, you know, all these things in the tower, like just so that you're this squirrel, so you don't have to, like, be the squirrel in the tower, sis. Don't be the butterflies, you know. So, or the acorns. Yeah. You definitely want to be that squirrel. That's what I'm getting. Oh, y'all, do not let me skip you. Do not let me skip you. Mike. What? What's that, boo? What? I don't understand, Daisy. That might be your spirit animal. You better look into that. Is that even a real question? Because based on your name, I don't know. Listen, if I did not skip anybody. Oh my God. If I didn't skip anybody, I'm hoping that I did it. I really, really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for the love, the likes, the views. Okay, thank y'all for my A1 day ones who pretty much be here for the whole reading. I really appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I will catch you on the next one. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Peace.